I'm a great list maker. It runs in the family, I believe. I make lists of things to do and complete, lists for shopping, lists for church, lists for birthdays, etc., etc. It seems never ending, but the best fun of all is crossing the jobs off when they're done. And that's the time a feeling of self-satisfaction invades the spirit and a certain smugness settles within. When I feel pressed by lots of things to be done, almost all at the same time, I find that by writing them down frees my mind. And when they're on paper, it's much easier to put them into some sort of order and group them together, so that time isn't wasted. And it also gives a framework to the day, and hopefully enables me to enjoy the jobs as I'm doing them. Now, apparently, in today's jargon, making a list is known as prioritising. A fancy name, really, for what is, after all, simple making lists. When changing the bed the other day, I found a list that had slipped under the bed. So I sat and read it. It was on a sheet of A4 with 4 headings, so there must have been a lot of jobs. One column was write to, another column was phone, another column was birthday cards, and another column was do. And under each of these headings was a rather formidable list. And I had a laugh as I read it because all the jobs, bar one, had been completed a long time ago. But it served to remind me that I had obviously felt that I had too much on my mind at the end of the day and needed to offload it onto paper and clear my brain. It must have worked because the paper had dropped onto the floor and under the bed as I went to sleep. Jesus offers us a similar remedy. He told us to come to him when we get to the point where we feel we are overwhelmed with life's problems. Come unto me, he said, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, and you will have peace. God's yoke for us is individually made. It won't break our shoulders. It was designed for us. And if we accept the offer of Jesus to do it his way, then we too shall rest more easily, for the weight of our burdens will be carried by him. Let us pray. Lord, from your vantage point, the charting of my daily course must resemble a spider's web. Here, there, back again. How many days do I spend in running in circles to keep up with the life I've created? Lead me to the life that you have planned for me. Unravel those strands of confusion and weave together a course that is your design and yours alone. Amen.